Hi, I'm Bob Pisani, former CNBC senior markets correspondent and a trustee for the Museum of American Finance. I'm excited to introduce the vision for our new state-of-the-art museum scheduled to open in the summer of 2026 on Commonwealth Pier in Boston. Our location is in the bustling Seaport district, steps from the convention center, where we will be free of charge, eliminating all barriers to entry for anyone who would like to visit. We will begin our tour in the entry vestibule. Visitors will be greeted by our statue of Alexander Hamilton, the father of American finance. Note the donor wall prominently displayed to the right of the front desk. Visitors will then enter the first gallery, which is our currency exhibit. We know that finance can be intimidating, so we begin with something everybody knows well: money. These historical notes are often beautiful in design, and we let them speak for themselves as artwork. Multiple touchscreens will allow visitors to interact with the notes and learn more about them. In the corner of the room in the center, there will also be a low-tech interactive display on counterfeiting and the security of money. The second gallery is our Alexander Hamilton Experience Room. Hamilton was our first Secretary of the Treasury and the architect of the U.S. financial system. In partnership with the Fidelity Center for Applied Technology, we've created an AI interactive Alexander Hamilton who will answer questions about finance and other related topics. He speaks dozens of languages from Spanish to Swahili, which we expect will be a hit with tourists. In this gallery, we will also feature several incredible and rare objects related to Hamilton, including his Report on the Public Credit, which is the economic equivalent of the U.S. Constitution. Next, we'll enter the third gallery, which is the largest and will feature rotating exhibits on the financial markets. When we open in 2026, the featured exhibit will be a financial revolution on the origins of the capital markets. In this gallery, we will also introduce the concept of the 3 Ps, which stand for public, private, and personal finance. Public means the government, private means businesses, and personal means how finance affects you, the visitor. 4 financial themes run across each of these areas, including budgeting, credit, risk and risk management, and investment. We will show that Hamilton had to deal with each of these themes for the early U.S. government by displaying his actual federal budget and demonstrating the lasting results of our nation's exemplary credit, as well as the current state of our national debt. Visitors will begin to understand that they, too, need to budget and achieve good credit in their own lives. This gallery will also permanently feature interactive touchscreen stations where visitors can explore the various periods of U.S. financial history. The key players and events will be illustrated by digital scans of documents from the museum's collection. Alongside the digital wall will be a display highlighting the evolution of financial technology. These cases will house historical artifacts, including various models of stock tickers, as well as other high-tech and low-tech machinery used in the financial markets. Visitors will then enter our dedicated rotating gallery, which will initially feature an exhibit on Boston and Massachusetts finance. So many American firsts happened in Massachusetts, including the first coins, the first paper money, and the first lottery. We will feature these, as well as a touchscreen interactive to connect visitors with our vast collection of Massachusetts documents and objects. Bringing us up to present times, we will enter the blockchain and crypto area of our exhibits. Here, we will explain new technologies and digital assets, with artifacts and a video on the evolution of blockchain, as well as touchscreen stations on cryptocurrencies, tokenization, and the metaverse. The final gallery will be our personal finance experience that will focus on what finance means to you, the visitor. This will put together the themes of the other exhibits to leave visitors with a better understanding of the financial system, from how it started to how to use it in their own lives. This gallery will feature 10 touchscreen stations where they can explore and learn through games and other interactive features. Thank you for accompanying me on this tour of the museum's new home in Boston. For more information, please visit www.moaf.org/Boston.